Today on Cooking and Preserving, we're going to do
Tofurky
Holiday Roast. Woohoo! Woohoo! Since my husband is a vegetarian going vegan.
That's me.
Yep, that's my husband. This is what he eats at Thanksgiving. That's why I have this here. And did you notice the real live onion in there? See the onion? And of course right now the next holiday coming up is going to be Christmas. So for all your vegetarian friends at your local grocery store, you can find Tofurky Holiday Roast. Woohoo! I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Whoop. And this is how the holiday roast comes. It comes in a box. Your Tofurky is wrapped in plastic, sealed from the air, and then you have this vegetarian gravy that's made out of vegetables. So while you're having your real turkey and real gravy, you can feed your vegetarian friends Tofurky Holiday Roast. Each box has a different recipe each year. But last year you put the Tofurky in a crock pot. And I have a crock pot right here. You use 16 ounces of vegetable, not chicken. My husband's laughing because I accidentally bought chicken this year and he didn't get his Tofurky for Thanksgiving. Anyway, use vegetable stock. So let me put that down. And you also want to get a can of, I don't know why the label's on upside down, but anyway, you want the whole cranberry sauce in a can with the whole berries. You're going to use that entire can. And you can use any kind of onion soup, which I'm using the Publix brand here. You can use Lipton or whatever. Just one packet of dry soup mix. And in a second, we'll be back through the magic of video, and I will have the Tofurky out, and we'll start putting the ingredients in the crock pot. So I've opened up the vegetable stock. I've got the cranberries chopped up a little bit. I opened up the soup mix. So the first thing we're going to do is pour in, this is 32 ounces. I might be too close. So all you need is 16 ounces of vegetable stock. So we're going to, or vegetable broth. If you have cubes, you could use vegetable broth cubes. Actually, if you're if you like to eat meat, you could actually just use chicken or beef stock and put in here, because the Tofurky actually absorbs the flavors of whatever we're putting in here. And it will make the Tofurky taste absolutely delicious for those of you who like meat but don't want the grease. Okay, that didn't make any sense. But anyway, okay, so we're going to pour in 16 ounces of vegetable broth. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me make sure I'm measuring by, pouring. Guesstimation pouring, yeah. I think I've poured half of it in there. Okay, so then you pour that in there. Next thing we're going to do is put the onion soup mix in. And we're going to mix that up with our little handy dandy bamboo little stir thing. Okay, stir that up. Let me roll that over a little bit. Stir it up a little bit. I probably should have put the Tofurky in last. Okay, observation. Put the Tofurky in last.
I think I said to put it in first and then pour it over.
Well, it don't matter. It don't matter because when you're cooking it, every 30 minutes you have to turn the Tofurky. So you're going to cook it for 2 hours, and you're basically going to come back every 30 minutes and just turn it so each side of the Tofurky is touching the bottom of the crock pot. Okay, so next we're going to put in the lovely cranberries. Okay.
Make sure it's cranberries, not beets.
Yes, one year my husband was trying to help and he was in a rush and he put in a can of beets. Let me tell you. Yes, beets in this recipe is not good. I had whole cranberries in the refrigerator, so I thought, well, you put in the beets, maybe if I put in the whole cranberries, it'll taste better. That just made it worse. Oh, it was awful. But we had to eat it. That was our turkey we had to eat. So, all right, so you just basically stir it up pretty good. Once you get it stirred, and I'm just going to roll it around a little bit because before we plug in the crock pot, just roll it around here, and then I'll turn it on. We turn it on high, right?
Right.
We just turn it on high, and I just have one that just has high and low. So we just gonna turn it on high, and then in 30 minutes we'll come and we will turn the Tofurky. And then when we turn the Tofurky, I might show you the first turn, I don't know. Anyway, then by the magic of video, the Tofurky will be done and we will taste test it. Well, my husband will. Okay, well for now, I'm going to let you go. Okay, it's been 30 minutes, so it's time to turn the Tofurky. We're just going to turn it up on one side. You're going to turn it every 30 minutes. So each side of the Tofurky touches the bottom of the crock pot. Smelling good. We'll be back in a sec. Bye. Okay, now we've turned it over for the last time. It's pretty much time to take it out, slice it open, and my husband says he's ready to take a bite and see how it is. Okay, be back in a sec. Bye. We're back. We've got the Tofurky Holiday Roast out of the crock pot now, and I've cut it open. You can see the wild rice stuffing that's inside, and on top I've drizzled the cranberries and the Lipton soup mix that was inside on top of it.
And it smells wonderful.
And okay, I put a slice on a plate for my husband. He's putting some gravy on top, and I put some of the cranberry and Lipton soup mix on top of his slice, and he's gonna test it out with our good silverware and our good china here, and let you know how it tastes. And he's gonna take a bite. Is it good?
Mm-hmm. It's
good?
really good.
Really good?
Yes.
Better than last time?
Yes.
Okay, he said it tastes better than the last one we had. Like I said, if you have a vegetarian or a vegan friend and you don't know what to cook them for the holidays, this is what you can make. And I didn't do a very good slicing up job. You can slice this a little bit thinner. For them, I would recommend waiting until it cooled down a little bit because I cut it open when it was hot, so the dressing would not fall out as bad if you waited till it was cooled off. And as we like to say on our channel, happy farming!
Bye. Goodbye.